Okay. Okay. Holy shit. I thought. Okay, I thought that the worst of the worst happened. Sorry. Oh, no. No, it did happen. It 100% did happen. For some odd reason, it disconnected. I got disconnected from the internet. But now I'm back. Thank you, internet. Wait, this my stream. Okay, I got disconnected for some odd reason. Okay, let's continue.
See what we can do. Hey, so far it's going good right now. Thanks, I'm doing good. But where's all the hot ladies at? Okay, I see some came to check me out, huh?
Yeah.
All right, guys, y'all better watch out. After the show, I might take them. So we'll see what happens.
Where's the jokes?
Hey, I don't know. I'm just going with it. But okay, we're good right now. All right.
Come on, jokes, please. I need some.
Yes, it's kind of bright up here, but either way, before I left the house, I was talking to my daughter. She's like, "Daddy, where are you going tonight?" It's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to somewhere's nothing for adult people." You know, she's like, "I want to come too." I'm like, "No, you can't." But either way, I told her a couple jokes, and she was like, "Daddy, you're not that funny." I was like, "Why?" She's like, "Just because you're not." I was like, "Yes, I am." Either way, but I'm still out here trying to do my best. And hey, I'm glad y'all having a good time and everything. But hey, it's all right if I suck. I heard that though, but it's good. I don't see you up here trying to do it. So if you have balls, come up here. Let's go. But so yeah. So
I mean, at least she's not saying too many things offensive.
oh yeah, oh, that's what my girlfriend told me last time. So you know, that's what my girlfriend. So oh yeah, oh, that's what my girlfriend told me last time. So you know, I just gotta pace myself. Either way, just close your eyes and you know everything will be all right.
I mean, he's getting
Hey,
some
this is
love.
good. If y'all want to come and check me out after the show or anything, I'm taking pictures, autographs, $3. All right, meet me out here in the lobby or outside. But either way, my name's Lucio, and 20 seconds left. I could milk this clock right now. All right, let's see what we could do in 20 seconds.
Where are you from?
Where I'm from here. Don't worry about it. That's not important.
I'm trying to give you some time.
Oh, you trying to give me time? Thanks a lot. Sorry.
What's happening?
Yeah, I still can't see that many people out here though, but I think it's kind of dark. But it's all right. Hey.
It sounds like he went up there with a gun pointed to his head, like as if he was forced to go up there for like a class presentation. It just felt like, why did you go up there if you had nothing? What was the point? There was no point in being up there if you had nothing to show. I just don't understand. I just don't. I don't know if I'll ever understand why he went up there. It just makes no sense. Not a bit. He went up there, no jokes, and then he kept looking at the time. Dude, you just volunteer. You're just volunteering to go up. Yeah, you gave it a try. Yeah, you didn't say anything offensive. But at least, I guess at least you tried. What is this?
Hey guys, so this is my first open mic. Yeah, you could also say that's my first gangbang because I'm gonna be fucking you.
Oh. Wow, we've heard that joke before. We've heard a version of that joke before. Yeah, no. In the last time we did this, the version of the joke that we heard was, you guys are popping my cherries. And this is my first. I think he also said this was my first gangbang. I think so. But yo, dude, this lady, this chick, she is drunk. She is drunk as hell. She's off one. She's on one. Dude, the way she's like just swaying with that cup in her hand. She's like, yo, this is my first gangbang. Cause I'm gonna be fucking you. It's like, okay. Okay, have fun with that.
So, when you think about a man and a woman having sex,
Yeah.
who do you think enjoys it more, the man or the woman? You're wrong. It's the woman, because when you think about it, it's when you're cleaning your ear out with a Q-tip.
Wait a minute. This is the exact same thing we've heard before. What the fuck? Wait a minute. She ripping off my man over here? She ripping off my man? I should have noticed. This has to be fake.
The lady here is not having a good time. So
What?
I think you might not have heard my joke. I said, is it the lady or the Q-tip? Oh, sorry, we got Nancy. That's good. Sorry, I should have bought my lotion for the prude. Are you? I think it's funny. Wait, can I ask just what is the thing?
I don't know. This is not funny though.
What about
Okay,
the
this-
movie Finding
This is
Nemo?
stupid. This is dumb. Dumb and fake. I don't know why. I should have noticed. I should have been able to sniff it out. I don't know why I wasn't able to sniff that out. Should I?
Yeah, I'm a big guy. Big fella. Yeah, but I'm not like a lot of other fat people are about it. They're like, oh, I'm trying to lose the weight, I just can't do it. They act like victims. I'm here to tell you the truth. We're not trying at all. That's how you look like this, by not trying ever. Like today, I went to McDonald's. Twice. First time was on purpose. I think the second was just a combination of road hypnosis and muscle memory.
Yeah, it's a good place to eat, I guess.
Recently broke my arm, just got it out of the cast. It's all good and new. It was a freak accident, could not have been predicted. I was skateboarding for the first time as a 300-pound, 30-year-old man. Here's a little tip for you. If your weight plus your age is 330, you shouldn't try anything new, ever. If you haven't done it, assume it's because you can't.
Yeah.
because you can't. I tried to skateboard because I was trying to teach a neighborhood kid how, because he was really embarrassed. His mom was trying to get him to try it for some reason. He's a weird kid. I wanted to make it easy for him. I said, here, let me show you. It's not that hard. I put one foot on, I kicked with the other. Immediately dropped to the ground like a giant bag of swearing rocks. I was trying to give the kid confidence.
She has a lot better delivery than all the other comedians we've been watching. Do I find him funny? No. 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 Are you serious? We don't have like... Just... They saw fails and then they're like, oh, we got fails. We got fails for you. Yeah, this is the thing we searched last time. Yeah, because we already saw that one. Yeah, I already know about that one. Not watching that one. Saw that one. Saw that one. Yeah, see, no, this is the video that one girl was referencing. That one woman was referencing. Was this video? Oh, but let's... Oh, this looks like a juicy one right here. This looks juice. Better pull out my juicer and start fucking juicing this video.
Name's Joe Dirt, and I ejaculate fire.
What?
Good to know I'm not the only death metal fan in the audience. Or I'm not in the audience right now. Anyway, if you're wondering why I was kind of limping up my way up to the stage, it's because I finally got back into the gym. I've been out of work for a few months. I've been going to UFC gym doing MMA for about 3 years now. And it's funny, every time I tell somebody that I've been into MMA, they're like, oh, so you're a faggot?
Wait.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh, MMA's just a bunch of fake stuff. It's a bunch of gay sex.
Okay. It's not... It's the people that he knows. Why do the people that you know think that MMA is... Why do they think it's gay? And why are they still using that? Why are they using the F word?
Step out in the parking lot so I can rape you.
What? Wait, what? We went... I was gonna say 0 to 100, but he did say the F word, and then I was calling MMA gay, but he just took a whole heel turn. Like, what the hell? Where did that come from?
Straight up. Yeah, it's kind of strange being one of the few metalheads in Baton Rouge because nobody here listens to metal. They're all obsessed with Lil Boosie and I don't like his music. He sounds like a kind of intelligent dude, but he fucking dumbass for paying off whoever.
What?
But his music sucks, straight up. I listen to... My favorite band is a band called Acid Bag.
Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds...
Yeah.
Intelligent.
But we're talking... Those of y'all don't know who asked about this. They're a band that never really got famous. That's the true mark of a music fan. If you listen to whatever's new, like Beyonce or... you're not a music fan. If this was 1985, you'd be running down the street going... Go crawl in a hole and die somewhere. Listen to some fucking real music. Listen to something you're not gonna hear every day. But recently somebody
that's a true mark of a music fan. They only listen to the indie stuff. The top 100, nah, they ain't music fans. They just listen to radio garbage. Don't at me, dog. Don't at me. What is that? Saying like, oh, they ain't music fans if they listen to any of the new stuff, any of the popular stuff. They're just a different music fan. People that listen to the top 100 stuff, I almost said garbage because I was in that mode. But no, people who just listen to everything on the radio and in the top 100, they're still music fans. And that stuff, yes, it can be considered bad, but there are also stuff in it that can be considered good. But if everyone did what he's saying, and I know it's a joke, I don't know why I'm breaking it down like this, but if everyone did what he's saying, then all the stuff that he listens to would go to the top 100, and then he would be like, well, now this stuff's trash. He's like one of those indie kids that are like, yo, I listened to them before they were cool. You listen to that Weezer or that Radiohead? Not dissing Weezer or Radiohead. They have done some good stuff. I just don't listen to them that often. But yeah, he's like one of those indie kids, but with death metal. Little Boosie's dumb and then acid bath. It's so weird to have a death metal fan be like, yeah, no, this rapper sounds dumb, but acid bath though sounds legit. But then you hear it, then it's like, so it's, yes, that's better. I'm not saying that. It's just the two sound. Music just sounds like what it sounds. So yeah, no, you can say some music's dumb, but then comparing it to that, like if you said it was dumb and then you said that you listen to classical music, I wouldn't give you anything. Or you said it was dumb and you listen to like some very conscious music, or like jazz or contemporary music, then I wouldn't say it's dumb. But he listens to acid bath. So your take's stupid.
Graffitied up the gravestone of Dimebag Darrell. Give me 5 minutes alone with Dan.
What?
Not the Pantera fans get that. It kind of sucks being a metalhead nowadays, because when you tell people you're a metalhead, they're like, oh, you listen to Nickelback.
Wait, who says Nickelback's metal?
Yeah, Nickelback. Woo! Woo! Come here. I'm about to listen to the sound of you screaming like a bitch when I put my foot up my ass. Your ass is gonna fucking dead.
Yeah, you put it up your own ass. I mean, hey, dude, that's a feat that you put it up your own ass. What? Who thinks Nickelback's metalhead? I mean, yeah, who thinks Nickelback's metal? They're like the most pop rock thing there is.
My face in your ass. How about that, friend?
Well, listen to some shit. Listen to some fucking Armin Amar.
Yeah, listen to Armin Amar. That's where it's at. Armin Amar, acid bath. What you talking about? Nickelback up in here? Listen to Armin Amar.
That's my shit.
Yeah, that's Armin Amar.
Recently saw this band you might have heard of called Black Label Society.
Yeah, Black Label Society.
Yeah. Greatest guitarist alive, Zakk Wylde. Started off as the only metalhead guitarist for this band called Leonard Skinhead. He played for a Limp Bizkit tribute band. What took a bunch of stupid rednecks to play 2 chords at a time, he does it all by himself. Fucking Yankees.
What? What's the joke there? That guitarist was...
Fuck, I lost myself.
I mean, that was questionable. It was bad. It was definitely bad. A lot of dumb takes, but
Been getting some gray hair recently, so I must be getting old. It's time to hang out at the bingo hall.
yeah, bingo hall.
I miss Facebook the way it used to be, suggesting I like the page of someone selling shampoo or some repair shop fixing small appliances.
Yeah, I missed
What
that
got me
as well.
really excited was them telling me to like someone's. Fuck that. Fuck that joke. I'm going to the next joke.
Yeah, that joke was not. Your
I was
next one.
hanging around Young and Dundas recently, and some tourists think that I look like Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
so
you
they're
do.
taking pictures with me,
Uh-huh.
and others are want me to give them some kryptonite, and I go, sorry, man, I don't think aliens take drugs.
Wait.
Want me to give? So they're taking pictures like Lex Luthor. Hanging around Young and Dundas recently. I screwed up. I was hanging around Young and Dundas recently.
I don't even know what that is.
I tell them my horse doesn't do drugs.
I know he's looking around. He's like, yo, where the laughs at? Where the laughs?
When people tell me to get off my high horse, I tell them my horse doesn't do drugs. And then I gallop into the sunset.
You know what? I will say that one was a better improvement. It was a better improvement from the other ones. They say get off my highway. Okay. I see you. I see you. Okay. Dude, that was better. This guy, he just kind of does better with the delivery than other bad stand-up comedians we've seen. But goddamn, dude, write some better jokes.
Sometimes when I'm dating, this is what I hear.
Okay.
I want a man to look up to. Could you imagine me wanting something like that? Like going up to a pretty tall lady with a bow tie around my neck and saying, hey, miss, I come with a free leash.
Not hidden. That joke ain't hidden, dog. I'm sorry. Just not there. Do better next time. Your next joke will hit. We gotta hear the next one.
By a round of applause, how many people here are dating? Wow, that's quite a few of you. Okay, it's a younger crowd. I find dating really hard because girls like taller guys, but what they don't understand is that I have one of these, and I can't show it. I could probably go gay because guys don't care how tall you are or how you look, and if that doesn't work, I can always become a monk.
Okay.
Hey, miss, if you rub my head, I'll grant you 3 wishes.
See, if you didn't target it directly at an audience member, it wouldn't be as cringe. But since he literally stared down an audience member and targeted it at them, it's kind of cringe. If he was just like, if he reworded it as, I could just walk up to a lady and be like, hey, if you rub my head 3 times, I can grant you. If you rub my head, I can grant you 3 wishes. Like, if he was like, hey, I should make my new pickup line. My new pickup line, and then just say rub my head and grant you 3 wishes. And then people would be like, that's funny because it sucks as a pickup line. Like that would. But man, yo, this man's spitting facts. Short guys don't get women. Just kidding. If you believe that, then you are the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. You're one of the dumbest. Dude, It doesn't matter how tall you are. You can get a woman or a man. However you feel, you can get a woman or a man, no matter how tall you are. There's someone out there for everyone.
I was seeing this one rich girl right around the time of her birthday, and I didn't know what to get her, so I made up a certificate that says she can have 3 hours of great sex any way she wants it.
Oh, just
So the day of her birthday came. I made a romantic dinner and presented her with her gift. She looked at me with a huge smile, kissed me, and ran out the door yelling, "I'll see you in 3 hours!"
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Such a good fucking joke. No, that one actually got me. Cause it's only because of how he set himself up. He set himself up to where I don't like him. And also, I don't like the setup to that joke. Because if you're going to get a woman something, don't get them sex for their birthday. They should be able to have sex any day. If you guys both want to. But they should be able to have good sex any day. Why would you say good sex? Like, do you give her bad sex every other day? Or are you like, yo, it's going to be bad sex after this, though. Every time we have sex, it's just going to be bad. Only on your birthday do we have the good sex. So then that's why when it subverted my expectation to her running out, I thought it was going to be her breaking up with him. But no, it's her running out to go cheat on him. I'm like, okay, that's funny. Because I fucking hate you.
I'm well traveled.
Yeah.
One time in a restaurant in India, I'm eating with my left hand and everybody's looking at me like I'm a monster. A guy walks over and says,
"Oh,
we wipe our asses with our left hand. Now they don't use toilet paper there." So I look him dead in the eye and start licking my fingers.
Okay.
True story, folks.
Wait, that was the whole joke? That was the whole joke? Is that he... You know, he could have done something else. He could have, like, made a joke of, like... And then I said back to him, well, where I'm from, I eat, like, shit. Or just be like, oh, yeah. And I stood him dead in the eyes and was like, oh, yeah, I like to eat shit. Oh, well, thanks. Oh, that's good. I like to eat shit. Or something. I don't know. Or, like, well, at least I wash my hands right before this or something. I don't know. And instead of just be like, I looked him dead in the eyes and I licked my fingers. It's just...
Don't use toilet paper in India. My roommates think I have good night vision because I walk around in the house in the dark doing stuff without the lights on. It's not because of that I can see where I'm going. It's because I have a halo.
Okay, that was bad.
Also, my roommates are fucking slobs. I'm just sick and tired of cleaning up after them over and over again. I'm the illegitimate child of Mr. Clean.
It's not terrible, not terrible.
Guys, when you go grocery shopping for a woman, you have to be perfect. I went grocery shopping for my ex and dropped the bags up front of her because I was afraid I forgot something. Suddenly, all these dogs start showing up from everywhere. When my ex gets real mad, her voice gets high-pitched like a dog whistle. As an amateur comedian, I expect to get heckled because that's how you get better. But I never get heckled because you guys think I have cancer.
Okay, wow, that is... Wow.
We sell magazines where I work, and I take a couple of them to read on my break. My favorite is Playboy, and I always knew where I left off because of the 2 pages that were stuck together.
Okay, that's a joke everyone makes.
Have any of you ever been with a girl who was really annoying in bed? Any of you? Come on, be brave. Show some balls. Okay. My ex would moan like one of her cats. So one time when we were fighting, I named one of her cats Michelina. And then she'd ask, what?
I wonder if it's the same ex as. I wonder. Because it seems to be a trend that some people that break up recently, when they do stand up, they talk a lot about their exes. And they do a lot of stand up jokes about how they can't get dates. And how women don't like them. And how they hate women. It seems to be a trend a lot in these bad stand-ups.
What did you call her that? And then I go, well, every time I see her, I want to stick her in the microwave. Are there any Asians in the audience?
Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 Don't. Don't tell me you can't. I can't. He can't do that. You can't. What was that joke? What was that? The setup was so weird. Hey, and in the end, it's like I'm A, confused, and B, never want to hear that joke again, ever in my life. What was it? And then, dude, if he's going where I think he's going, this is not gonna end well. I mean, it doesn't sound like it's gonna end well either way, but if it's where I think it is, I don't want it.
Disclaimer! By the way, I grew up with cats. I love pussy cats, so it's just a joke. Love you, everybody. My name is Ricky Bobby Strawberry.
Oh, yeah, okay, so that was the joke, was that. Okay. I'm glad we ended it. We capped it off with a racist joke there. I'm glad that was what was the ender. That was just not. That wasn't hitting for me. That was not. He had some okay jokes, I guess. He did better than a lot of these comedians in some areas, but worse than, but like just as bad in other areas. I want something bad though. I want something real bad.
Hate that song. You guys are really nervous. Are you like worried? Is this your first time for doing this? I'm a professional. That seems kind of messed up making me go last. You guys are all laughed out now. That's not fair. Well, anyway, my name is Ethan Grimes. You may have seen me in Superbad or Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Yeah, let's go.
I just finished watching How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
It's because you look like that. It's okay.
Which, you know, I used to think it was just about women's basketball, but it's not about that at all. It's just Kate Hudson trying to get some guy to dump her in less than 10 days. And I'm thinking to myself, really? 10 days? Because I could get that done in 30 seconds. All I need to do is bring my girlfriend to see my stand-up routine.
Oh, because
you will notice girlfriend is not here because we are now about a minute in. I really hate the phrase "no rhyme or reason" because it kind
yeah,
of
what?
implies that hip hop is some kind of loophole to being reasonable. I said kind of, guys. Come on. No, really though, say you
Another
got a
joke
homicide
about
on your hands,
hip
right?
hop.
Wife and kids dead, husband left town. Cops are gonna show up to the scene and be like, "All right, what do we got here?" Well, sir,
Yeah.
it's a mess. First glance, you would say this man had no rhyme or reason to do what he did. But if you look at the evidence, you will see
What?
that
What
the
do we see?
children simply wouldn't go to bed. So he murdered them instead. And then he went after the wife with a big old kitchen knife. Those are some ill rhymes. We're gonna have to let this one slide. My Android phone doesn't listen to me.
Oh.
Yeah. We're new joke now. New joke, guys. No transitions. I've only got 5 minutes. So.
Because there was
new
no
joke.
no
I'm
rhymes
gonna start over.
in the report. Actually.
My Android phone doesn't listen to me. I keep trying to adjust the brightness on it.
Wait, but there were no rhymes. But then you gave reasons. So then that joke doesn't make sense.
And it's just like droid, and it doesn't care about anything I want or my happiness. And I know it's a tiny issue, it's just brightness, doesn't really matter, but that's how it starts. First it's that, then my pants are connected to Skynet, and before you know it, robots on the planet. And I like these pants. I actually wore my non-threatening attire. That was a transition. I juked you guys. This is my non-threatening attire. It's an outfit that says, "Go ahead and beat me up. It'll be really easy."
Yes, if that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
I've actually never been in a fight, which kind of scares the hell out of me because I think being in a fight is a lot like getting the chicken pox. Like, if you don't deal with it when you're a child, it will kill you. So I've been taking steps to avoid that, dying, and learning how to defend myself. I've been taking Hebrew Jitsu. It's kind of like Jiu-Jitsu, it's just older.
I got nothing to say. This isn't the worst. I mean, am I laughing? No. Are the people there laughing? Yeah. It's like, for me right now, this is like me watching SNL. This is what happens when I watch SNL. I just sit there while the audience laughs at the stuff, and I'm like, what? That wasn't funny. And I watch the whole skit, and I'm like, where was the jokes? I don't even know if I want to finish this, because I got nothing to say here. It's just not funny. It's not funny, but it's not like offensively bad either. So it just doesn't make me have anything to say.
Speaking of Hitler,
They all love it so much.
something interesting I found out about him is that goofy little mustache thing he always had. That was once upon a time very trendy and acceptable to modern society. And then he was a total jerk to everybody. Some would say he had no rhyme or reason for the things he did.
Oh, wow, okay. Okay, very, very dark humor here. Very, very, very dark humor. Insanely dark. Okay.
It's now frowned upon to style your mustache in such a way. Which made me think just one thing, why didn't Osama have a faux hawk?
Like, who is this audience that he has there? I mean, yeah, this kind of just seems like it was posted with the title, "Oh, look, horrible comedian isn't funny," and then it's like quote unquote funny, even though I actually don't find it funny. They liked it. I mean, he had some good jokes, and his delivery wasn't terrible, and the way he was building up to jokes was good. Like when he referenced back to his "no rhyme or reasons" joke, I mean, using Hitler for it, I wasn't there for that, but like if he used someone less terrible, that would be there, but let's watch this one. Let's hope it's bad. Like worse.
You're still here. It's the only comedy show where people say goodbye in the room. Woo! You guys, I'll let you say they heading out of here, huh? Yeah, no, I understand. That's fine. Yeah, no, it was cool. Yeah, I just didn't want to have the next comic come on stage. Oh, who's left? Who we got? 1, 2. Yeah, we got 4 of you guys. Yeah, you want to scoot together? Yeah, scooch together. Get together. There you go. So our next comic's gonna try to make like a little tape of. You guys are having fun, but this is like nice. Good luck with it. All right, so pep a little bit, because this next guy, this is the biggest. This is the biggest.
Yeah, boy. I don't want to say that's my boy because I don't know what he's gonna say.
I saw how the room was, and I go, "This is prime time for taping, baby." Huh?
It's prime
I said,
time.
"If there's any room hotter than this, I haven't seen it yet." That's what I said to my fucking self. Oh, what a time. And it's not the biggest show I've had. Well, technically it is the biggest show I've had all week. Because the week started today. And I'll tell you this, I don't have any more sets this week. So, ooh. Listen, I'm taping, motherfucker, shut up! What if I was mad? I could send this to Funniest Home Videos. They wouldn't even use that. Yeah, man, I did a burlesque show. I was going to say I hosted a burlesque show for $100. That was my biggest set this week. It was my only other set this week. I don't get booked a lot. I am the funniest man alive, but no one seems to believe me when I tell them or I have my mom call them. It doesn't fucking work. How are you guys? You doing well? Ma'am, I am taping this, and you're just swiping next to your fucking guy friend over here. Just swiping away. And I'm taping. I'm sending this to the Big Sky Comedy Festival. And you know what? This will be good. They'll hear that their name is on the tape, and they'll be like, "Oh, he's shouting us out. This is nice." And then they'll want me to go to Montana. You ever been to Montana? I wasn't asking you. I fucking pointed this way, motherfucker. God damn. Have you? Answer for him now. No. All right. Do you want to go to Montana?
Is that the joke?
You look
That he
like
gets
you were
mad?
raised in a barn in Montana. Yeah. What do you do? What do you like to? What do you do for work? Programming? No. Programming was not exactly what I think he does. I'm going to be very honest with you. What I think he does is bathe in a river and then just goes around telling people he grows weed. That was what I thought he did.
This isn't, I don't know. It's not the worst. It seems like he points out the audience like way too much. He doesn't have his own set. He doesn't have like a line of jokes. He just uses the audience, which I mean, there are some comedians that do that, but he doesn't seem that good at it. I mean, he's flowing well. I mean, here's the thing: if they have a lot of alcohol in them, this man can work his magic. He can do it with a bunch of drunk people. But if they were all sober people, they just want to hear jokes. They want you to laugh. They want you to make them laugh.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, absolutely. You fucking hang out with your friends, the salmon. That's a nice time. Just having a nice time. Grizzlies. Listen, motherfucker, I will say what animals are there. And it's not grizzlies, they're black bears, because I want you gone. Black bear's most aggressive of all bears. You guys knew that. You guys in the back knew.
Yeah, I knew that.
Are you guys on a date?
Yeah.
Sure, you've been together, you fucked, you have sex with each other. Do you do that? Hell yeah. That's tight as hell. I like that. That's cool. Having sex is cool. People don't like having sex with me, but that's cool that you guys do that sex. I think that's rad. You guys fuck back
self-deprecating
here?
humor.
Sometimes? Absolutely, when you can get it up. I'm with you, baby. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you're in there and you're like, I'm about to fuck the shit out of you, and then your dick's like, you're fucking signing checks your dick can't cash, bro. Then you can't.
Wait, are people just okay? Either A, this is an instance of someone mislabeling this, and then trying to get more views off of it being mislabeled, which I don't get. But you would also think maybe they're overreacting, which it kind of does sound like it, because he's taping it. But why would you think that him taping it would go anywhere? I don't know.
Can't get hard, and then women are like, is it me? And you're like, yes, because you can't blame yourself, you know? You're a sociopath, and it's never your fault. This is gonna be a good video, I think.
I mean, I can kind of see the humor there of him. I mean, because it wasn't him saying, oh yeah, no, it's the woman's fault. It's him saying, oh no, you're lying to say it's the woman's fault, even though you know it's your fault. So I'm like, okay, there's kind of a joke there.
I think this is gonna be good. You guys together?
I like it.
Who likes it?
I like it, Timbo.
Thanks, Bobby. You didn't do well. This isn't good. Bobby, the guy who didn't do well likes it. That's bad. I'm trying to get a gauge on if people fucking here. Bobby, we could fuck though, probably. You guys fuck?
We've been married 10 years, so we're an old married couple.
We're only 8.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Dude, what did I say? What did I say? They are drunk as fuck up in there. She's like, we've been married 10 years. And then her boyfriend's, or her husband's like, yo, it's 8. She's like, oh, fuck. Dude, that girl has to be white girl drunk. She's so plastered out of her mind.
Damn, married 8 feels like 10. Absolutely, I like that. And it's got to make you feel good, you know? You've been together for less time than she said. Whatever about you makes it feel longer.
Yeah, it's probably a bad thing, actually. I don't know why he said it should make you feel good. I would feel bad, actually. I'd be like, shit, am I like, do I just suck the life out of you that much that I make it feel way longer than it is? Because usually you'd think that with like school and stuff. You're like, shit, I've been here for like 10 hours at school, and then you've been there for 10 minutes, and then you're like, oh, Jesus.
I think it's, what do you think it is?
He said not his wiener.
It's not his wiener that makes it feel longer. Oh, look at you. Did you write for The Office? Is that what you did? Oh, that's some good stuff, Michael Scott. What are you guys, married? Yeah, absolutely. You seem to be more comfortable with each other, so I'd assume you've been married for less time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
2 years, yes. 2 years, you got your arm around you. 8 years.
It's still pretty.
Calm down, you don't need to yell. 8 years, you guys finally sat down. You were as far away from her as you could possibly be earlier, and I appreciate that. And you guys, you've been together how long?
A lot of.
2 years. 2 years, same as you. You guys, you're married for sure, and it's always nice when you get married at 16. I don't know how old you two are.
A lot of relationship humor out here with this guy. I don't know what's up with these early comedians and relationship humor. I mean, I guess it's a lot of things with a lot of comedians, because I guess it's the most relatable, because they're like, everyone's in relationships. It's like, okay. I want to hear every man's take for the millionth time of how they think, oh, when you're in a relationship with a woman for so long, oh, they don't give you sex. So that's why you don't get in a relationship. Don't get married, because they don't want to have sex. Or, don't you hate it when a woman nags? I'm just like, yo, stop nagging. Or, I try to be nice to my wife, but she doesn't like it. Or, oh, my wife is so annoying. Like that shit? That shit's annoying. When you hear it for the millionth time, you're like, I'm done. I'm just done. Like, just, why do you date women if you think that they're annoying? Just don't. Maybe you're with the wrong one. Or maybe the problem's you.
Goddamn, wearing a Champs shirt, which I haven't seen since '98, and I really like that. And how long have you two been together?
2 years.
2 years? Look at this, huh? Oh,
We're
we
married for 2 years.
Listen, I'm not trying to get into it. I'm trying to fucking put numerology together. You understand numerology? Do you know numerology? It's a thing where you can make up whatever you want. And quit fighting people. I don't like it.
This is kind of boring.
They took it. They took the money. One guy went in my pocket, took the money, and I got blood coming out of my face and shit. I go back to the party.
Okay.
They called the police. They called the police at the party.
They did?
And when the police showed up, the cop goes, "Can you give us a description?" And I was all drunk, so I was like, "Yeah, I'd give you a description. They hit like bitches." And he goes, "No, like, what did they look like?" And I was like, "I have no fucking idea. I have no idea. Fists? I don't know what they look like. All I saw was fists. That's it." Oh, this has been good. Didn't do a joke. Gonna send this to something. I'm gonna send it somewhere. Probably YouTube. And boy, oh boy, am I gonna get some hate.
Yeah, you had your one joke and that was it. Literally, the rest of this is you've been... He's just been warming up, like, for the last 10 minutes. This isn't even, like, good. Yeah, no, this guy does not have to worry about joke thieves. No. Not at all. It was boring as fuck. This one... The ones that say, like, worst comedian ever are just bad. Yeah, no, we already saw that one. That one was stupid.
So I've done this for 10 years, and it worked for 10 years, but this one night is the night I'm going to realize, every other audience was wrong, and you're right. Maybe I'm not funny right now, but I don't think you're the one who's gonna derail this. I moved fucking 3,000 miles, gave up my life, toured the Europe for 4 years, and for some reason right now, you think you're not funny, fuck off. Well, maybe you should accept this isn't the easiest fucking gig in the world. I'm in a fucking corridor.
Yeah.
Thank you guys in the back. I'm in a fucking corridor, the lights are on, everyone's here in work parties. It's hard. I'm trying. You don't like it? You fuck off. I'm fucking trying, lady. Stop swearing. It's comedy. If you wanted a clean comedy show, go to a clean comedy show.
Oh, so is this just this dude ranting about how he thinks that he is... Oh, how woe is me. People don't like my comedy. Oh... They think my comedy sucks, and then it's like, oh, why don't you get up here? Dude, motherfucker, you are the one that wanted to be a comedian. If you wanted to be a comedian, you know that shit's hard. You know that you have to please the audience. You are literally... I think one of the comedians and the other one said this in one of our other bad comedian videos that we've watched. But they're kind of right. You know, you're in basically the role of trying to please the audience. And if they don't like your jokes, that's on you, not on them. So then you have to go back to the drawing board and be like, okay, where did I mess up? Did I mess up in my delivery? Did I mess up in... Was just the punchline bad? Or was it the way I said the punchline? Like, everything matters when you're a comedian. Your mannerisms... like how you're postured, the way you move, like everything matters. It's all about like rhythm. And the fact that this dude's just ranting and ranting about people hating his his comedy, and then him saying, "Yo, why don't you do this?" Dude, you judge food at restaurants most likely. But are you a chef? No. You judge music most likely, but do you make music? No. You judge TV shows you watch, you judge movies you watch, but you don't make movies or TV shows. It's people are able to be a critic and have their opinions on things that they are not professionally able to do. That is their right, and they have the right to say it and put it out there. Because obviously their opinion is not going to stop. I mean, it might stop people from watching or listening or eating that thing that they said was bad. But it can also bring people to the thing if they say it's good. So you cannot be mad at people that don't like your comedy, and then on the other turn, be like, "Oh, but I like the people that like my comedy." Just be fine with it either way. The only reason big comedians are able to like hate on hecklers is because they're doing giant comedy shows that people pay for. So if a heckler is there, that heckler paid to be there just to heckle. If you know what I'm saying. This rant at a free open mic would make no sense. Makes no sense. Because people are there at an open mic to see beginning stand-up comedians, and they know what they're getting in. They kind of know, but don't know. They know that it's either that it's going to be good, that there may be some good stuff, but it could most likely just end up being bad stuff. But they don't know. It could end up being a night of just good stuff, but most likely going to be bad. Okay, I guess let's continue the rant of this dude going off on someone who's mad that he's cursing.
You don't get to dictate what happens. All right, the show will continue now with less energy than before.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Here's my best joke.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
You might not like. My friend Sarah, she calls herself a feminist, but she misappropriates the word. She was like, "Oh, I would never convert to Islam." I was like, "Oh, that's crazy. I didn't ask." She was like, "Yeah, I'm like the opposite of a woman of burqa." I was like, "No, you're not." "I know what I mean, but you're not. Because if you were the opposite of a woman in a burqa, you'd just be a naked man in a blindfold." I'm adopted. I've never met my mom. I don't know what she does for a living, and that makes it hard to...
I mean, that's okay. 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 That was a joke. I mean, I didn't like it. I mean, his delivery's off. Definitely off because of how pissed off he is. Like, he's extremely pissed, so that ruins the delivery for me. Delivery matters. And especially in the voice that you put it in.
To enjoy a lap dance. I couldn't afford it, but I went on a 10-day vacation with my dad. It was 10 days, but no alone time at all. So by day 3 of the trip, I ended up having to try to wank off with my dad asleep in the hotel bed beside me. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was the whole time I was doing it, I had to stare at my dad to make sure he didn't wake up. Well, this has been a party. Thank you for telling me I'm not funny. That was really nice and supportive of you. I hope when you're having a hard day at work, people are fucking assholes to you, and then you'll know how that felt. And when that happens, you'll think of me, and I can enjoy that.
Yeah.
Most of you are great. Hopefully, I think you'll really like the next comic. She's not me.
Yep.
And Yeah. Some room for improvement. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go. You guys are not very nice, and I hope that sticks with you. Thank.
Oh shit, dude. They should change the title to "Comedian Owns Audience," cause that last line right there, he owned them. They ain't coming back from that. How are they gonna come back from that? When he said, "You guys aren't very nice." Dude, it's like he's on like the elementary school playground. Oh my mother of fuck, I cannot speak. He's like on the playground being like, "You guys are a meanie. You're not nice." Expecting that to stop the bullies. It's like in a children's show when they're like, if you stop bullying, all you have to do is say that they're not nice, and then they'll stop. It's like, that's not how the world works. Just say, like, come on, man, grow up. You have to expect to be heckled at an open mic. You just have to. If you're not good, you're not good. Come on, man. Come on. Your joke about you on a 10-day vacation and then you had to jerk off to looking at your dad? I mean, that's on you.
I visited America last month and decided to soak up some of the culture. A shopkeeper said, "Have a nice day," but I didn't, so I sued him. Prick.
Handbags. Let me start with handbags. I love a handbag, me.
Is there anyone in the audience who's got a dog?
Wait, so these are just
I love a handbag, me.
compilations?
Start with handbags. I love a handbag, me.
Is there anyone in the audience who's got a dog? Anyone's neighbour got a dog? Anybody used to have a dog? By applause, please. By show of hands? By staying? Any political...
Wow, that man was desperate. This doesn't work. I like to see the set. I like to see how they move. Cause you know when you see bad stand-up, you see them deteriorate right before your eyes. Sometimes. And that kinda adds to it. When you just see jokes, just bad jokes at a stand-up, then it's kinda like, okay, it's a bad joke, but you like to see the whole sets and you can see, you can like peep into their mind. I mean, that's what I like. And I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that from this compilation. What the? Improvise bad stand-up.
Hello. How's everyone doing?
Oh, doing well,
Very
doing
cool.
well.
I like the way your guys' hands sound when they touch. Great. My name is Blake, and I'm friends with Sun Hat Kid. Give it up for Sun Hat Kid once.
Yeah, Sun Hat Kid.
We all have our
baby.
first time, and this is not mine. I've been here in Los Angeles for 6 years now. I've never done standing up comedy, so I've been trying to get all my courage up for this one time to play at the Cowabunga Cantina.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to be here.
Yeah,
and
buddy.
This microphone smells like cigarettes and depression.
Yep, that's how it smells all the time.
And my dinner that I just had because I just burped. Why don't we talk about see, you guys like funny stuff, right?
Yeah. I came for the funny stuff.
There's this crazy thing that happens sometimes when I hear something that's like aesthetically pleasing to my funny bone. This like just a little bit of freaking sound comes out of my mouth, and it sounds a little bit like this, like a huh. like a little laugh. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I see that kind of stuff's really. I just love stuff that's funny that makes you laugh. I think that stuff's really funny.
It is funny. That's what I came here for. So I can make that sound.
People tell me, you know, you should work more on your stand-up. You should, you know, you gotta tell your stand-up more to your stuffed animals before you do it in real life. It's not a good idea. Like, your stuff's not ready, and
I don't know. It sounds like you're ready.
Like, stuffed animal, stop talking to me, because the stuffed animal. The joke was stuffed animal was gonna mean, but the joke. The joke was this. The funny thing about the joke is the stuffed animal was telling me that.
Yep.
This next joke.
I got the
thank
joke.
Thank you so much for that brightness. This next joke is more for me. So 1 second. That joke was just for me, and
wow.
And
I'm glad that you heard it.
People say, Blake, your comedy's not for everybody, and I say, actually, my comedy's not for anybody.
What?
Is play on words.
You told me
which
this
I
doesn't
also
sound
think
like
is
anybody.
Very funny.
This is for everyone.
I'm pretty sure that this is gonna go down in history as the best set that I've ever done at the Cowabunga Cantina Club in Hollywood, Angeles.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much, and
Yes, it will.
find me on my Hulu chat. Thank you.
Why the hell would you run this? That was what I'm talking about. You saw that. See, that's why I watch a whole set. You see, if we just popped in for one joke, we wouldn't have seen everything that was happening in between the jokes. This man was breaking down right before our eyes. Now, am I saying that I want that to happen? I mean, obviously, when I'm looking up for bad stand-up, it's going to happen. But do I feel bad? Yeah, I feel bad. But these guys put themselves in that position for it to happen. And now, am I saying that I could do stand-up? No. Not in a million years. Even if I was super drunk, I would never, ever in my life be able to do stand-up. I suck in front of crowds. I would be so bad. That's why I watch other people fail at it so I can laugh at it and then be like, hey, they're just as bad as I would be. Well, okay, some. This guy can relate to. Other people that were saying some terrible things, no. I cannot relate to those guys. But guys like this that are just bad jokes, not offensive jokes, I can relate to. But this one wasn't that bad. Okay, it was kind of bad. Well, it wasn't that bad. Compared to the other ones that we listened to, this one was not that bad. Yeah, does it suck that when he was telling the stuffed animal joke, he completely was having like a mental breakdown, it seemed like? Yes, it does. It does very much feel bad. Because it just seemed like his brain was like shutting off and trying to escape the reality he was in. It just seemed like it was setting in what he really was getting himself into, which I do feel bad for him. At least he wasn't like the other guy that we listened to, the Tim Allen impression guy, because that one was actually sad to watch. But this one wasn't as bad. But what happens, you know? I think that's where I'm going to end it, though. Thank you for anyone who showed up. I know that there was a problem with the stream in the middle. That's why I cut off. But thank you to people who showed up to watch. I very much do appreciate it. If you showed up at any point in this stream, if you're watching the VOD, I also appreciate that. And to anyone watching it on YouTube, Yo, join the Twitch streams. Join the Twitch streams. Twitch.tv/KingBacon. And that's bacon with BAKIN, not BACON. But yeah, watch where we do it live, because there's exclusive live stuff that you won't be able to watch on YouTube. And you also won't watch it on VOD either, because Twitch VODs. But anyways, I digress. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Because tomorrow's the midday stream. Midday, like 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock stream, I think. Depends on when I start. But it's midday. So, thank you. Bye. Have a good one.